Hey everyone, how are you? Hope you're doing well. So do me a favor before we get started. I need you to hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss episode. Also check me out on IG, elevation_mentor. So the question for today, real estate or business? Real estate or business? So as you know, this is a finance channel. So we primarily talk about real estate, but we also talk about business. So when it comes to wealth, building wealth, the majority of wealthy people that you see will have a combination of both real estate and business. So the choice is really yours on whether you want to do both, one or the other, or none of the other. But just keep in mind that the wealthy usually have a combination of real estate and business. So why is the combination important? Well, as you know, diversification is always important in anything that you do. The case for real estate is that it's a good way to make money in your sleep. So you heard the slogan, if you don't find a way to make money in your sleep, then you'll be working for the rest of your life. So anyone out here want to work for the rest of your life? If anyone wants to work for the rest of your life, raise your hand. Raise your hand. So if you don't want to work for the rest of your life, then it's important to find a way to make money in your sleep. So real estate is the obvious way. If you have no interest in being a landlord whatsoever, I can show you how to own real estate without being a landlord. Click on this link below, join the wait list for the real estate group. So there is a way to own real estate without being a landlord. It's legit, verifiable. If you're interested, check out the link below, join the wait list for the real estate group. So real estate is important for a number of reasons. One being that it's a way to make money in your sleep. Another is that people always need a place to live. So it can be pretty recession proof. For example, have you guys seen the robot that Elon Musk developed? Anyone seen that robot? So his plan is to have robots walking around, um, and people can buy these robots for like $30,000 as a tag. The plan is to have these robots walking around um, like they're human beings, right? And they're going to be taking over different people's jobs. For example, we may have jobs out here that we no longer need because of the robots. For example, bartenders, waitresses. So these robots, they're developed to do normal human tasks. And one of those tasks is serving drinks, for example, for people that are in the drinking industry, will no longer need bartenders. That's just one example. Um, so these robots are designed to take over different jobs in different industries, right? So if you're out here and you are not thinking about other ways to create money, then figuring out other ways to create money is a good idea. So the case for real estate is that it's a way to make money in your sleep. People will always need a place to live. When it comes to financial security, a robot is not going to take over that real estate, if you know what I mean. So real estate is a way to generate income. A robot is not going to take real estate over in the same way that it could take a job, if you see what I mean. So if you think about this whole move towards AI, the move towards the development of the robots to take over jobs, it's a way to create some kind of financial security for what they are setting for the future, if you see what I mean. So as opposed to doing nothing, um, buying property is a way to do something to create financial security for yourself, right? The other case for real estate is that it's increasing your net worth because if you buy in an appreciating area, this is always appreciating. So say you bought the property for $100,000. An appreciating area, this $100,000 house is eventually going to be worth 150,000. Then it's going to be worth 200,000, 250,000, 300,000, 350,000. So it's constantly appreciating, meaning it's constantly increasing your net worth. And it's kind of something that you have to see with your own eyes. Appreciation is something that you kind of have to see with your own eyes. So just imagine buying a $100,000 house and now you're in a $400,000 house and you did nothing, right? So that's how real estate works. And that's one of the reasons why real estate is so important. So there's a case for real estate. On the other hand, real estate can be slow. So if you are looking for cash flow now, then business is the cash flow now. So this is for a successful business. So there's a statistic out there saying that 90% of businesses fail. So a successful business, you being that 10%, a successful business providing cash flow now. So business is important also. So you have the longevity of the real estate, which is building your wealth over time, and you have the business to go with that real estate. So the business is creating cash flow now, whether that be a business that you created on your own. For example, people are out here doing a variety of different things depending on whatever your interest is. So I know for this channel, there's a lot of men watching. So I have a lot of men watching me on this channel. So men seem to be interested in the car industry, for example. So a Turo business of some sort. You could also just go buy a business on Buy Biz Sale. And by looking at that website, you can see what the cash flow is for that business. And then, of course, verifying that and doing your due diligence, getting bank statements or whatever, making sure that everything is verifiable. But looking at the different businesses on that website to see what cash flow is it going to provide. Are you even interested in that business? And what is a time commitment for that business? So some businesses, you won't have a work-life balance. Like you'll be putting a whole lot of time into that business. Then other businesses will provide a work-life balance, where maybe you only have to put an hour or 4 hours a week in there. So that's important. How much time is this business going to take? So picking a business that's not going to take a lot of your time, something that you're interested in, and something that provides a lot of cash flow, right? So when it comes to real estate or business, which one? Generally, like I said before, if you look at any wealthy person, they have a combination of both, right? So they tend to focus on one. Like when you see the focus will be on one. Like you see the real estate gurus out here, for example, and it seems like they're only doing real estate. But when you look real close, they have a business to go along with that real estate. And then other people you see, they're focusing on business. So it looks like they're only doing business. But when you look real close, they do have some real estate. And usually they start out with real estate. And then they find out eventually that business is the one that is generating this income, right? So a combo of both, the real estate, which is building wealth long term, and the business, which is generating this high cash flow that is even higher than real estate. All right. So feel free to leave your comments and let me know your thoughts. All right. Also, on your way out, hit that like button. That helps the channel. And check out the pin link below for my hat collection. Men, especially men watching, check out this hat collection. If you're a man, this hat is for you. So look at it, click on it, and check it out. Also, if you're interested in buying property, don't forget, check out the link below. Join the wait list for the real estate group. So thank you for watching, everyone. On your way out, don't forget, hit this like button. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you next time.